Only a few thousand?
It. Yeah, nothing complicated. Just throw buckets of dice.
That's how Tractics was when I first started playing with the tanks. You had the charts, and it was like how the distance and what kind of gun and what's your angle, and it was like, oh, but it was fun.
How thick is the armor?
Yeah, exactly.
No thanks. Uh-oh, we're getting feedback. Gotta shut off my YouTube.
Yeah, same here. Oops.
Yeah, we got to have a whole series of PSAs. It's like, make sure you set your chat to send to Mike, turn off mute. Make sure you go pee.
I'm not getting a feedback through the laptop that has it. So it's still about a 20-second delay. So are you guys still getting a feedback?
Nope, I'm good here.
I'm good.
All right, so we are in go mode. And all right.
Time for Mike to get some exercise.
always.
Laps around the table.
I did clean up the joint around here, so I'm not going to trip over anything. There was a couple times last week I almost did a face plant right into the table. That would have been good to see all the planes go flying.
Hey, Pete, last week.
We are experiencing technical difficulties. Man down.
Who's down?
Mike, if he would have tripped.
But yeah, I rerouted all my wires, so there's no wires sitting on the floor anymore. It's
Table management.
Yeah.
Hey.
John, is that box for your plane storage?
Yeah, I 100% cloned Pete's storage system.
Nice.
Yep.
What kind of box? Oh, there you go.
They're photograph boxes.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine, if you see right here, they're...
Yep.
And under the table, and in the closet, and, and a few other places, too.
Yeah, when I first started, I started with the pick foam beds like you've got behind you. But once I saw Pete's system, I was like, that is the most compact, elegant, space-saving system. So,
well, how is the pick foam? I was thinking of trying it for some other games.
I like to pick foam because I have the carrying cases, so when we go to a live convention, I can just pull out the planes and put them into. It's nice for safe travel. And
Okay.
with these trays here that I'm doing, I'm even labeling what's in the drawers. You can see the couple of the labels here, and so that I can find my planes, because that's the biggest problem I'm having is where's the damn plane?
Yeah.
I'll send you a picture of my 40 pick foam.
Okay,
There
yeah.
might be 100 of them now, Dan. I don't know.
Well, I was
I hope
waiting
so.
for them to get those new trays on the aerodrome. I'm giving up hope because I've got planes piling up and not
I
much
get it.
more room to put them in.
Miniature Market, Jim
Yeah, I saw
Game-
those.
Game Plus. It's a better deal. They often have a sale, and then you can get the bags.
They're what, $8 instead of 10.
Yeah, the pick foam's
Yeah.
pretty cheap there.
But sometimes
What-
they mark it down to like $6. It went
Yeah.
down to $6, and I bought like 40 of them, and it came in a giant box.
I
Yeah,
hope the foam is better than it was 20 years ago. 'Cause I remember they used to make it for tanks, and then they started using it for lots of Napoleonics. But the foam can be coarse. And I saw a lot of figures that the elbows, all the paint got rubbed off.
yeah, they get rubbed.
Oh, really?
I hope they've made it better now. 'Cause
It's,
I won't use foam. I'm afraid of foam because of that.
it's not nearly as coarse as it used to
Yeah.
be. It's
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's like a mid grade now. It's not super fine, but it's not. It's definitely not coarse.
Yeah.
Like it's not a Brillo pad anymore.
Yeah.
It's not a 500 grit. But yeah, I still use the pick foam for the mechs, but for the planes and everything, I've just
Yeah.
gone 100%.
Here's the thing I
Yeah.
use. They're Sterilite. They're these boxes. They come like this.
Yeah, that's what I got.
And I take I get them in Hobby Lobby. They're like 12 by 12 sheets, and I cut them to fit inside. And then I take a roofing nail and
Oh, yeah.
put the magnet on top of the roofing nail, and then the ball bearing holds right onto the plane.
Looks like an insect collection there, Bob.
That's
So you put the roofing nail up through the foam, and then the magnet just sticks to the nail.
see here's the you can't. I don't know if you can see it very well.
Oh yeah, okay. So it's just stuck in that way. Okay.
Yeah, just stick it into the foam, and there it is.
Yeah, good idea.
Yeah, I was looking at the pluck foam for my battle mechs because I just got them in the tackle boxes right now.
Yeah. Now I've got a pretty decent pattern here. I'll show you because I know you play Battletech. Hold on. I'll grab one. I got a pattern for 16 mechs.
Hey, John.
That's
Sir.
nice.
Are you using a new or old E-deck?
It's Glory.
So it's a new one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, he's got the super nimble one. He's got the cheater plane. He's got the upgrade.
You get that template in a file, John, or
The what?
you get that template in like a file or something?
No, it was actually trial and error.
Okay.
I've been using pick foam for so many years. I'll just put down what the average size is and
Yeah.
stick it out and count. And then for the larger ones, that's where I went long ways on the bottom.
Yeah.
But it's a reinforced company, so it's 16 mechs in one shot.
Yeah, that's great. Now, what thickness did you get? The inch or inch and a half?
I went 1.5 inches
Okay, that's what I was thinking of doing. I'll have to try that.
because with the legs and arms, you never know. I don't want anything
Yeah.
sticking out.
Them sticking out and them broke, and that pisses me off because then you got to glue it, then you got to fix the paint. And,
The one thing I would recommend if you make a mistake is just keep the spares and use tacky glue, and it'll stick right back in.
okay.
Some people use a hot glue gun, but if you got to get the temperature just right,
Yeah.
you have to use it on low temperature, and you have to have the right glue, otherwise the foam will melt. So
Not that I save my pieces.
You just don't want to pollute the environment.
There's a few.
Yeah, the tacky glue is. Let me see if I can get some here. Hold on.
Just that stuff in the brown. Yeah, I got some of that. Yep.
You've got mail.
You've got spam.
Yeah, that's more like it.
Spam is delicious. Fry it up, get some eggs, a little toast.
Never, ever, ever again.
Fried spam is the best. It's a delicacy over in Korea.
Yeah.
Not bad. I like it.
Hawaii too. They make a lot. They use spam a lot.
Yeah, actually,
Spam,
a lot
spam,
of the,
spam, and spam.
anywhere where
GIs were.
guys were over in the Pac Asia, they brought it with them, and they fell in love with it. They got all kinds of varieties too.
Spam used to come in like 5-pound cans in World
Yes.
War II in the Pacific.
It's a lot of spam.
Oh, we're already on phase 2, eh?
No.
Did you put a deuce on me?
Yeah.
Then we're not communicating properly.
Shh. Whoops. No, I did not.
All right, it's all good. Retcon. So wait a minute, did you have me at straight or did you have me?
I'm fixing you. I got you.
Roger that.
It was me, John.
Damn it, Chris! Stop impersonating me, Mr. Pink.
You have to get a wig and a fake beard before you can do that. There's a lot of hair he's got to grow.
Right?
Now, Zen might be able to pull it off. He's got a lot of hair.
I gotta get a haircut on the size, man.
Not actually hair, just heavily modified scales.
All right.
Lizards are like that.
Lizard.
So that's done.
There we go. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. That's my fault.
Easily corrected.
At least we'll get the air out of the way early.
To err is human.
To run into each other is a rookie.
I don't know. Even professionals do it.
Yeah, you did it when you were controlling both of them.
Yep.
Been there. Hurts.
We all. If you haven't collided with two planes that you've been flying, you're not trying hard enough.
Yeah, you will.
My main objective is just get the hell away from everybody so I don't crash again in one of my own places. You guys, other guys can shoot me down, whatever.
Now, Dave, see that red plane? That's your target right there.
I'm going for it.
Kamikaze, man.
You stay on him like white on rice all night. Just give him everything until your barrel's overheat.
Okay.
I think it'll just take one shot. He'll blow up.
All right. Nobody can shoot each other, so we're going into phase 2.
And don't worry if he shoots back, his guns will jam.
So now we will do this.
There we go.
Excuse me while I populate my shelves while we're playing. Couple of Hellcats going in right now.
Nice.
And of course, there.
Bunker Hill. Oh wow.
You like the spinny props?
Yes. Yeah. All of my World War II planes get spinning props, and I think I'm going to go back and start clipping them off of the World War I planes. Come on.
It's almost like taking the claws off of a cat.
Yeah.
So you got 16 mechs in one of those Plucky films there, John?
Sir, yes, sir.
All right, that's pretty cool.
Yep. Light, medium, command, and fire lance. So fortified company. Yeah, if you start in the top left corner,
Yeah.
it's 3 across, 4 down. It gives you your standard rectangle,
Yep.
and you'll do that for 5 across. Then you'll go down 1 row and mirror that row again, 5 across.
Okay.
Then you'll go down 1 more, and you're going to go sideways. You're going to go 3 wide and 5 deep, and you're going to do that 3 times. Then you're going to, you could do it 4 times if you want, or if you want to make a tighter standard space, skip 2 and do another 3x4.
Mm-hmm.
And then skip 2, 3x4, skip 2, 3x4, but they're perpendicular to the other rows. So that's your pattern. So there's, you see what I'm saying? There's the 3x4s, there's 2 rows of 5.
Okay.
And then at your ends here, you're flipping it and doing.
Are you making an attempt at your plane, John?
Sir.
Are you making an attempt at the plane that you see on the ground?
Yes, sir.
If he spots it now, he can turn around and do it before we can even get a shot on him. Whoa.
That would be unfortunate.
Yeah.
No, that's called fortunate.
Well, it may be a German plane.
Ah.
Oh, you do not know. But does that still count for our mission?
No.
But it's a down pilot. Then we can just call artillery in.
Right, yeah. What if we find a Swiss pilot?
Grab his
Why-
army knife.
You might find a Belgium.
Moved yet for the second phase?
Yes, you have.
Okay.
No, you haven't.
Okay.
Everyone else has but Zen.
Yes, yes, no.
The card was still sitting there. No, he has not moved.
Yeah, and it didn't look like I had moved.
Your
You
wings
feel-
were your wings were jammed.
You know, one of those wacky racist planes, you flew backwards.
Yeah. The laws of gravity don't apply, but you didn't study law, so you're fine.
Thank you, Roadrunner.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
All right. No shooting. No collision because we have a difference in altitude. So Bob doing his wing over and cutting off Chris.
Never a doubt.
Everybody's so quiet tonight. Why so serious? You got to ask yourself, are we having fun yet?
As we get the flow going here. And
Joe.
start shooting
Is it
people.
can be nap time, please?
No. You drink tea or coffee?
Been sucking down that stuff all day. I'm still not awake.
Ah.
I'm gonna be like Bruno Stockel and drink some bourbon while I'm flying or something.
Yeah. It's cold up there, man. You need to warm up.
Whiskey, I can understand. They wouldn't have had bourbon back then.
Ugh.
Not in Europe.
They probably had schnapps.
Yeah, not.
Schnapps for the Germans and the Austrians, yeah. Boy, I tell you, the Austrians, they know how to make the schnapps. Oy, oh, it's so good. So good.
Alrighty now. Bob, you are within short range. You
Yes,
can
sir.
you can take an attempt at this wreckage that you see on the ground.
I'll hold off a second.
Okie dokie. Alright, there is no shooting this turn.
One moment, please.
Am I at short range, Mike?
No, you are not.
Boo.
Alexa,
You'll get nothing and like it,
from the living room.
you rookie pilot.
Alright. That was the end of turn
Oh, she was
one.
going to do it for a second there.
Everybody successfully gets 1 point.
Sweet.
Get it when you can get it.
Yes.
For some people last week, if it wasn't for the turn points, they wouldn't have had any.
Tomato. Have tomato.
Houston, we have a tomato.
Tomato. Rhymes with clamato. I know they sell it down south. Do they sell it on the East Coast? Clamato?
I
Yeah.
actually was pickled and onions.
You get it.
You can get it?
Yeah.
Oh, the clam juice?
Yeah.
Yeah, clam and tomato.
Clam and tomato.
Yeah. I don't like tomato juice to begin with, so I never tried it.
Yeah. And in deeper south, you get into Tennessee, you can get Budweiser Clamato.
Actually, I shouldn't say that. Red beer.
Nobody should say that.
I don't know.
I can't even drink a Bloody Mary, so I'm not going to bother.
Then you haven't had a good Bloody Mary.
No, I haven't then.
There's a place in Royal Oak called Valentine's. It's a Bloody Mary that drinks like a meal.
Oh, jeez.
Wow.
McClure's spicy pickles in it. It has celery. It has salami. It has olives and their own Valentine vodka. It is
hamburgers on Monday nights.
Huh.
absolutely delicious.
Put a lot more stuff on them. Things like hard-boiled egg and
Yeah, at Ford Field, they have one that they take a pepperoni stick from a local company in Hamtramck. They take a special drill and they drill all the way through the pepperoni stick, and that's the straw for people that want to.
Okay, I wouldn't mind trying that. That sounds pretty good.
Yeah, and then you get to eat it, of course, when you're
Yeah.
done.
Hey, there you go. There's a problem for plastic straws. Make them wild pepperonis with holes in them.
Edible, that's right.
Eat it when you get done.
I think
Comes
that's
out as fertilizer.
I don't know that that would go so well with a soda, though. I mean, I wouldn't want to be drinking my Coca-Cola through a pepperoni straw.
Yeah, this Mountain Dew would probably be all right.
A friend of mine had the new Mountain Dew flavor, the mystery flavor. It tastes like Skittles.
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
Which Skittles?
Like a
All
whole
of them?
mouthful of all of them. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, mostly the cherry, but with a little bit of the lemon in the end. I had a little sip. It was like a 12-ounce bottle was like 230 calories. I said, no, just give me a little shot taste. And that was it. That was enough. Yeah, I already got
My Mountain Dew
diabetes.
days are over.
Yeah, mine are as well. I drink water, unsweet iced tea, and black coffee.
Yeah, I'm black coffee, plain chamomile tea, and water. Those are the only things I drink. I mean, like maybe once a month on the weekend, you know, my wife will talk me into half a glass of wine or something or a beer. That's about it.
Yeah. Well, I'm just talking everyday,
Yeah, right. Yeah.
soft drinks, not. Yeah, I'll still have my my bourbon or some wine. Always good.
Yeah.
Hey, Mike, one of the things I don't think we covered was if there were any points for discovering the pilot that we're searching for.
Yeah.
No, you don't get any points for that.
No points? Okay.
Oh, I
There's no
just
point to it.
You're gonna save it.
I just omitted how many points it was.
Roger that.
4 billion, like that.
Billions and billions of points.
But in metric,
Oh, double it and add 30?
yeah, 4 billion millimeters
Of points.
of points. Yeah.
Remember, points don't matter.
I was here to have fun. If I get points, great.
Points are just a bonus. You're gonna have fun.
Danny, you sitting on a couch or something? What's going on?
Yeah, I am actually.
You look like the guy from Home Improvement. You know, you got like this much.
Here.
Right.
What's this
Hey,
remind
neighbor.
you of?
How's it going, neighbor?
Okay, Peter.
Rubbing my belly, hoping for good luck.
Yes, Buddha.
Yeah, a buddy of mine had a meme on Facebook the other day. It was Winnie the Pooh. He says, every morning I start the day the same way. And he's going to the mirror and lifting up his the top of his shirt so his belly's sticking out. He's like, yep, still sexy AF.
I believe.
You gotta believe, man. And I believe I can fly.
Okay, so
Look at you scouts scouting things. Little Scouty McScoutertons. Poor Dave's out there to the
Isn't
wolves.
that the point?
I'm going to draw them all away so you guys can find a pilot. I'm taking one for the team.
All right.
Where's this?
Just don't be the next pilot. That's all.
It isn't fair. Dave knows how I fly.
Zzz, like a bumblebee. Zzz.
Just hit him once, Dave. He'll pop like a cheap helium balloon.
Well, Maury and Sonny are like a bumblebee. They really don't know how they flew.
You come fly over here, Chris, and say that.
Oh, I thought we were friends. Let's just be friends today, Pete.
I do not think you know the meaning of this word.
all right.
Lucky
All
13.
right.
Let's see here. That's a short range. That's within short range.
So, Chris, you get your wall cleaned up?
It's within short
No, man.
range.
I take it you're not married then.
Nah. Nobody here to bitch about it. I found the paint can of like Zinsser primer to paint over it, and I'm like, maybe later. Meanwhile, I finished up 3 balloons and working on 3 Fowls E2s and
What new colors are on your wall?
too busy.
Clarification, sir.
Yeah.
You've got me short to the trench. Is that?
Uh-huh.
Uh-oh.
Those are the German lines.
Yes.
But I'm at level 2. Are they gonna? They're gonna be able to hit?
At short range is a long range shot.
Got it. Roger that.
Oh, yeah.
now we find out.
Now we find out, huh?
There was a reason I put them next to the German lines.
I think your son had it right.
Yeah.
You're a
What was that?
you're a
Surprise, surprise,
sadistic
surprise.
bastard.
Surprise, 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 Sergeant Carter.
Surprise! Surprise! Surprise!
Don't worry, John. They hardly ever hit anything.
Yeah, mostly air. I get it. Right? Sure. My luck, I draw the boom card.
Yeah, it's a long range shot. What could hurt at long range?
What could go wrong?
Let's find out.
We're all fine here. Nothing to see.
These aren't the French you're looking for.
God.
Yes, I know I need to take my evening meds. Piss off, you.
Didn't you set the reminder?
Yeah, fuck whoever set the reminder.
Exactly. Yeah.
That's a spirit.
If I could kick in the ass the person that causes me the most pain, I would never sit down.
All right, Chris, are you taking your and Bob, are you taking your chances?
Yes, I am now.
Yeah, if you're sure I'm close enough.
Yeah, you're within short range of the wreckage on the ground.
That was sarcasm, sir.
That was a joke.
Maybe Bob and I both find a pilot.
He's rolling like 50 dice. He has to have something has to happen. You hear when he's going.
It just sounds like 50 dice.
He keeps rolling till he rolls that 1 or a 2.
Exactly.
He just rolls 10 and picks out the 1 and puts the rest back in the bucket.
Oh, ye of little faith.
All right, that takes care of that turn or phase. All right, phase 2.
See, Chris finished 3 balloons this week. I found a,
Just a point of order. Did our trench shoot at Pete?
I'm at level 3.
Oh, fly lower, will you?
Fly casual.
What about Mr. Deuce Blue?
Yeah, he's not at close range.
Are we sure? That readout looks pretty close.
Just
We have something special for you.
French are shooting into the wind, so their range is even shorter.
Yeah, we're still bullet checking.
There's a special measurement for it that he missed by.
Just a bit outside. Yeah. We will not say this is a family show.
Exactly.
Oh. It's just a flesh wound.
What could happen at long range?
A sense of adventure.
Boom, here comes the boom. Ready or not?
anyways, Chris, I found a battle mech I started painting 15 years ago. I primered and base coated. You got 3 balloons done this week. I was lucky just to dry brush that thing and wash it.
No, I'd been started on those balloons, but I put them aside and was doing other stuff. So I finally got back to them. I still have to pretty much just put the baskets on, and I think I'm done finally.
Do you strip first, Dan?
Pardon?
Did you strip the metal, the paint off the metal first?
Not in this one, I didn't.
No.
We're still talking about painting.
Yeah, I hope so.
Yeah,
I
we're
hope
talking
we
about
are.
painting. Get your mind out of the gutter for 5 seconds.
Usually I just wash them with soap and water before I primer them. And this
You say
one,
wash?
yeah, wash. I am from Ohio.
Really, you all got to get your minds out of the gutter. You're blocking my periscope.
For metal, citrus strip works really well.
Oh, okay.
48 hours in a glass jar. Breaks it all down. It's nice.
Because I did buy some from someone who were pre-painted. I was trying to figure out how to strip all that off, redo them.
Yeah, citrus strip. I took my oh, this is without the thing, but this is my old vehicles, because I was using the old red primer, and it's like, no, that's crap. Take that
Yeah.
off. But you know, hey, it was the 80s. We were experimenting.
Yeah, I know. I remember using that orange red crap. Everything looked like crap.
So what you do is you leave the original paint on there that you're painting over. And then you paint your new scheme onto it. And then you buff off some of the paint so you have the exposed paint from underneath. And if you do it right with a piece of sandpaper, you can take it all the way down and you'll have bare metal in areas. So it'll give you a nice battle-worn 300, because the mech's already 300 years old. Now it can look it.
Yeah.
No, it's like the Navy, though, man. Every 5 years, it gets a fresh coat of gray. Where that wire go to? I don't know. Paint over it.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Shoot him, Dave.
I haven't moved
Watch
yet.
that trench fire. You get trench mouth.
Well, I think. He's at 3. He's lucky.
He's not lucky. He planned it that way. Pete doesn't do anything on accident.
I plan nothing.
I planned nothing.
He's trying to strafe our trench.
Someone's got to do it.
Well, like I said, I already primed them gray or green, so I just used some of that War Painter ink.
Yep.
Put a dry brush on, did a cockpit and a little detail in the gun and the
Nice.
flocking. I thought it turned out pretty decent.
Yeah, nice Victor.
Thanks.
Have you seen the new one? The
I just picked one up. It's a nice scope. I like it.
Yeah, anytime you can have an assault mech with jump jets, it's a good day.
Yeah. When we used to play the original map, I always wondered, what do I need jump jets for? It's all flat. Then you start getting in the mountains, like, yeah, I need some jump jets.
Yeah, in the city too.
Yeah.
All right, who's blue?
Me. You're going to shoot at me, I think.
No, I'm on mission, man.
Oh, okay.
Oh well, actually, Mike. Point of order: do we have to be in our front arc or just anywhere short?
Anywhere within the short on the forward part of your. It can't be in short to your tail. You got to be able.
What about to the side?
To the sides, you can look over the side of your plane.
Roger that. All right, Dan, it's your lucky day. I'm going to stay on mission.
Good man.
Well, that goes without saying, but I'm still staying with them.
Level 3 on level.
Oh, seriously?
Every round that you're within the range.
You know what? Can I take these backsies? Can I?
No, you already declared, man. Already declared.
No takesies, backsies?
No, sir.
I can't multitask?
No, sir.
All good.
Aren't you like acrobatic pilot? You can multitask or something.
No.
If you've ever played Aerodrome, it's pretty similar to Wings, except you have to pre-plot your shooting.
Yeah. Declare what you're going to go full or short auto.
Yeah, which is kind of silly, though. You're blowing ammo, not even know if somebody's in front of you.
Well, you had to lead them.
Yeah.
Yeah. I played it once at Fall In a couple of years ago. It was interesting. I mean, the planes are beautiful because they're a little larger scale, and you got that nice wood thing. And so it was fun, but still prefer Wings.
Yeah, up in Maine at Huzzah, there's one guy, he has a tournament every year. So there's usually 10 people flying at least. My wife and I went and flew. She won the tournament. She had never played the game before, and she wins.
Nice.
Well, of course.
Yeah, Welch Dragon. Look out.
Well, she's good at Wings, too.
Oh, yes. She is deadly.
She's not to be insulting, but it's more of a compliment. She is silent but deadly. She just usually sits there and smiles and doesn't say much.
Yep.
Just that killer little smile that is like, oh my God, you can't get mad at her, but you want to. So then the key secret is just get her on your side, and then it's all good.
Yeah, one Sunday night up in Maine, we played. And we did one-on-ones. He had one of your Dragon planes. We played 5 matches. First game, first shot, he sets me on fire. Okay. We know where that went. Second game, first shot, he sets me on fire. Third game, first shot, sets me on fire. That one I actually survived.
Nice.
Fourth game, first shot, sets me on fire. This game at least was different. First shot, she set me on fire and blew me up. He had fun
That's
that day.
different.
Yeah.
Slightly.
supposed to shuffle the deck, Pete.
I did many times.
It's a little known fact that he did.
Yeah.
Are you sure you shuffled the deck?
Are we ready for the next phase? Yes. Yes, we are.
Why, yes, we are.
Nothing we can do about it.
Yeah, looks like I'm in control on that one, doesn't it?
Great. One of my Corsairs lost a tail wing, but Gorilla Glue to the rescue.
There you go.
Got to hold it up for a few minutes.
Blowing on it actually does work because the humidity in your breath helps activate the super glue.
That's true. It does the opposite, though, with white glue, because white glue has to evaporate.
Right. Right.
I won't tell you what's behind my hands. I'm lighting up.
Dude, is it 420 yet?
It is
Oh.
here.
Peter, man, I hope I don't crash into you.
Well, here's I use this with the super glue.
Zip kicker?
Oh yeah,
Accelerator?
Yeah.
that's wonderful stuff.
Yep.
And this stuff right here dries so damn fast, most of the time I don't even need it.
What is
Yeah.
that?
I'd rather have time.
Oh, okay.
The plastic glue. That's for
It's Tamiya
plastic.
brand, isn't it?
What was
Tamaya.
that?
Yeah.
Tamaya.
Tamaya.
It works
That's
really.
fine.
It's good on the 3D printed stuff because you can just put your pieces together and then you touch the glue to it and it just done.
Yep.
Yeah, pieces that are made to fit, it works. But when you're trying to deal with little tiny broken stuff, you don't want it fast drying.
Correct.
At least I don't.
That's when I usually am gluing my finger to the piece and then cursing for an hour and a half.
Yep.
Well, that's what's nice about the plastic glue too. It doesn't stick to fingers.
Here's a neat little solo one I just picked up.
Yeah.
Aces what?
Aces Up.
Aces up.
Yeah,
I've heard-
War Games.
I've heard of that one.
Just came out. I just got it and I've been flipping through it here. They got a really nice this 2-Hour War Games have really nice solo AI for all their games. I think this is for 1 to 6 players. Yeah, 1 to 6 players, 20 to 30 minutes per game.
Wings of Glory solo AI is a lot of fun.
I did that with kind of with my wife. My wife keeps going, "Why I want to play this game for?" I sat her down last week and we played a game. I used that solo template they got in the Drome and that guy's solo decks.
Yep.
And we had a lot of fun.
Yeah. My wife and I have played against the machine, and we
I tell you what,
Good
it was a close one.
Did
Yeah.
you rage against the machine?
Yeah.
I probably lost more than I've won against the machine.
The AI rules for the Zeppelin Stocken are actually pretty good. The ones that are in the book.
Oh yeah.
It's tough to beat that thing. It's really tough.
Well, it's Zeppelin Stocken. Of course, it's tough to beat.
Well, but I just the unpredictability because it doesn't play like a human would. Uh-oh, somebody's got a death wish.
Did you move me the right one there, Mike?
Number 1.
Nope.
Okay.
No, I was the number 1, and that was correct.
Go straight.
3 and 1 are the same.
I didn't go straight.
He didn't go straight. He said, "What?"
Oh, because I wrote the wrong damn number.
Oops.
Oopsies.
How the hell did I do that?
One moment, please, as we retcon the move.
I love it. Just watch airplanes fly backwards.
They stand by.
Do they beep when they go backwards?
We are experiencing
They're French
technical
planes.
difficulties with the laws of aerodynamics.
No, it's a really strong headwind.
Well, with as weak as these engines were, it wouldn't be that hard to blow them backwards.
They go la beep, beep, la beep, beep.
Maybe
Oh,
it's a AIM, the Kate, the Japanese torpedo bomber.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
did they have 3 crew in that one?
Yes,
Yes.
Yeah.
sometimes, but usually, yeah. Rear gunner, radio, and the pilot.
And pilot, yeah.
This one took me too long to paint.
That cockpit would have drove me crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, the thing that cracks me up is how they come up. Oh, that looks like a Kate.
Yeah.
That looks like a Betty.
Yeah.
It's the that's that squiggle pattern is
Yeah. We've had fun with that.
You just drink a lot of coffee beforehand?
No.
Yeah. And then try to draw a straight line. Yeah.
Yeah. That's the worst thing to do when you're trying to paint stuff like that.
A guy on YouTube had a really good suggestion for steadying your hands because he has a permanent trimmer. He lays back in an office chair like a badger and brings everything close to his body and just prints, and it takes the shake away.
Yeah.
It's like, all right, next time I do real straight, tight lines like that, I'm going to try it.
All right, I believe I've moved everybody now in the correct position.
Beautiful. Beautiful. You're beautiful. All right, plotting for 3, turn 3, yeah?
In a minute.
In a minute, get spotting and maybe shooting.
No, there's no shooting here. Nothing to see here.
This is chaos. There
If
will
I
be no
can,
shooting here.
if I can, I'd love to give Dave some extra bullets. And I hope our ground troops are.
Presents for you.
What's that? Put too much of it.
Too much heaven. My beaches from Summer.
Sitting by the fire.
Oh, God.
Everybody, hey now. Hey now. Back to
All
life.
right, how do I want to do this? See if I can use the right turns this time.
We intercepted no transmissions.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Somebody got happy. Was that Dave on fire? Who's on fire? Uh-oh.
Was it?
Bob.
Bob. What?
It wasn't fire. It was smoke. Did I hit the wrong button?
It's mostly smoke.
It's a bit smoky.
Rob, you got to give that up. Smoking's bad for you.
Smoking in the boys' room.
Yeah.
Peter, your gun's jammed.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
No, we all thank you.
So we can call you Zen Laundry then? Or Peter Lizard?
That sounds like wrong.
I'm taking the jam for Zen's benefit.
Are we doing the 9 tokens on the smoke?
Yes.
Well, this time it won't really matter because the timing would be perfect for the normal.
Yeah, this time it doesn't really matter.
It falls.
It just doesn't matter. Gosh darn it. There it is.
And everybody gains another point.
Woo!
Yay.
There's much rejoicing.
All we're here for.
Am I an ace yet?
Well, it begins with A.
Oh,
Wow, roasted.
that's not how you spell rookie. Oh, how is it spelled in French? Yeah.
Le Rookie.
Le dumb sheet.
Those wet nose.
Was that the third movement phase there?
Yes.
Or we have one more
That
left?
was the third movement phase right there.
We're plotting.
Don't you know?
Plotting. You're almost slow.
What?
My moves were in like 10 minutes ago.
You ever hear those guys on YouTube? They're called Galactic Empire to do the Star Wars theme songs to heavy metal.
Nope.
They're pretty cool. Advertisement.
I like the two cellos when they do it.
Oh yeah.
Those guys are crazy. I saw them in concert and they had a phenomenal show. We have lost Peter. He is off screen.
Back in the shop.
Gone but not forgotten.
He took his planes and went home. His guns are jammed. He didn't like it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, he's back. We got to stop talking about him.
I figured if I was off screen, you couldn't shoot me. So.
That's not how it works. It's not how any of this works.
So, John,
Sir,
I'm gonna give you about 30 seconds to figure out why you have an illegal move.
You sure?
Yeah.
Why don't you? Okay, then.
A card.
No. Hold on. I think I know what you're saying, so I'm typing to you.
Okay.
Man, he's being nice to you. I do an illegal move. He just pulls A card. And
No,
throws it at me.
this is a rules issue, so it's not a.
I finished up my G3 M1s.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Yeah, look good.
Yeah, it's like 1937. I modified an AIM G3 M2 and cut it all down to be an M1. My first homemade decals and everything. That's
Cool,
like the
man.
two extremes. I've got this guy, and then I did the late war, all green, heavily chipped.
Louis,
The bottom, I haven't weathered the bottom yet. I'm gonna put some motor grime running down the sides of those motors. This plane has like 300 bullet hole patches in it. Somehow they didn't hit the fuel tanks. And
Kind of like the German jets, shoot for the fuel tanks.
Hey, Dan, the difference here is this was still in the planning phase.
Okay.
And it's an obscure thing.
also working a flight of 9 A6 M2s. Zero Mania. Here's my Shokaku pre-weathering and base panel lighting. One from Shokaku. I'm doing one from each of the main carriers in the Strike Force, and then a bunch of these Kanan, Kokutai.
Hey Zane, can you mute the party?
Yeah, it's getting loud.
That's what's keeping me. Probably weather up. I've got 2 more Nels. I'm gonna do the weathering on tonight. Ugh. If I have the energy.
Okay, here's Peter Oakley.
Stump
He's
20.
He's on the website. He's Stumptonian, yeah.
Oh, okay. Hi, Peter Oakley.
Yeah. Hey, Pete. I know I should be flying Mission 4, but I'm doing this. The solo campaign. Hopefully next week I'll get to the solo campaign again. I'm behind 3 missions.
You got an excuse, though.
Would you have anything going on, Pete, or what's going on?
No, I just been lazy, fluffing off,
That's what I figured.
hanging out with you guys.
It's time well spent.
That's just it. A couple weeks ago, probably after you shot me that second card, I should have went and played the mission. Would have had more playing time in there.
I was trying to help you, see?
Yep. I just didn't know it at the time.
Have any of you guys ever tried hairspray chipping?
No.
Tried it once, didn't have a good results with it. I've done the salt, and that's been better.
Yeah.
I found like a week or 2 ago a great video on chipping, and it talked about hairspray chipping, and the guy was not a fan. I'll try to remember to send it to the group. I was randomly searching for stuff before Peter talked me out of chipping my houndstooth.
Yeah.
And it was a really good video, one of the best I'd seen on that. And I used to watch all kinds of stuff like that.
I modified an
The
old
fastest
brush.
way to get some chipping done is just get in a ring with Mike Tyson. You'll have a left tooth, a right tooth.
Yeah.
Missing ear.
Hey, that's not funny. You come in the ring and say that.
The guy's probably 60 years old. I still don't want to get in the ring with him.
Are you kidding me?
He was supposed to do a fight a couple
He's-
months ago.
He's something happened. He's going to be fighting somebody else in November.
Yeah, he's fighting Roy Jones Jr., and Roy Jones Jr. seems to think he made a mistake.
Yeah, like a life and death mistake. That's the right one. Yep, okay. I forgot we got a 20-second delay. We're just now seeing it.
Well, I am sorry that technology isn't quite up to snuff anymore.
Here's a question for everybody. When you texture your bases, and I've read, when I did model railroads, I used to take a spray bottle, 50-50 white glue and water, and just spray all the flocking.
Yep.
Now, that's a good way to do like battle mech or infantry or something, because I don't want to get the glue spray on the figure. Like an eyedropper.
So
I just use a brush and I paint on white glue all over the base.
yeah,
That's what I did first. I painted white glue over the base. I got the flock on there, and I shook it off.
Yeah.
And I don't know if I should put a little adhesive on the top or just let it go.
So I use the dollar store white glue, which is a little thinner than Elmer's.
Mm-hmm.
And so it flows better. And I just use a flat toothpick. And then I put my flock mixture on. I've got it's like 5 different things. I've been using it for years. I made a big bag of it like 15 years ago. I still have it. It's got greens and grays and tans and some light gravel and then I'll put in those little adhesive. I've been using a lot of those little bushes and shrubs.
Yeah, I've been thinking about getting those too. Those look pretty neat.
And then just hit it with a couple coats of dull coat, matte finish.
Peter, did I move you already?
Yes, you did.
Okay.
I don't like where John's heading.
Nothing to see here.
Yeah, normally when I dog coat, I do that, but it's been so humid. And last time I dog coated something, I just flocked my whole miniature of white flakes because the dog coat set up in the air.
You cannot do that.
Bad. That really pissed me off really bad. So I brushed the sealant on there, and I'm like, okay, now how do I seal this flock on there? Because I brushed the paint on.
Yeah, I have a little piece of painted credit card, or not a credit card, but a hotel card.
Yeah.
I always test that with dull coat first to see if it's going to turn white or if it's gone bad in the can. That way I don't cry about my miniatures.
That's a good idea.
I had a can of spray go bad, and I ruined an entire barrage balloon.
Yeah, I've learned the hard way, so now I use a painted key card, and I just, if it comes out okay, I know I'm good, then I'll hit it.
I'll have to do that. That's a good idea.
Good idea. Thanks for that tip.
That's a great idea.
Yeah, I had a can of clear coat go bad on me one time
Yeah,
too.
well,
10 models with it.
Yeah, we've all been there.
This is the first time it's ever happened to me. I've been spraying stuff for years, and I did this week, and I'm like, what the hell? It looks like I just threw a big pile of dust.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine had orange peel bubbled up, and it was pretty upsetting because I'd spent probably like 4 hours prepping and sanding and.
Yeah.
I'm jammed, Mike. I can't shoot.
You're out of range anyways.
Yeah. I just saw him put the marker down. But that was 20 seconds ago.
My rookie wingmen are going to get shot down from the trenches, it looks like. Holy moly, guys.
We're trying to turn. This thing's like a bus.
It is French aircraft. It is not a bus.
Build that arm strength, little man.
Anybody
come to Austria, we'll pump you up.
Yeah.
hungry
Listen
for
to me now and understand later.
sausages? Anybody?
Yeah.
Nice.
Looks good.
Got any
Oh, that's
mustard?
nice.
And the third one.
And a triple.
Okay,
Nice.
I like the color on that one. The last one looks real nice.
Thank you, sir.
That's 33486 Clifton Drive in Sterling Heights. You can send them with bubble wrap. Please.
So, Mike, do I get Bob in range there?
Hold on a second.
Okay.
I'm sure of it.
Could be.
One moment, please. Come on, Dan. I took it easy on you. Take it easy on my wingmates, okay?
Yeah, shooting is optional, Dan.
Well, you're going to go back and help your wingman, John.
Yes. Yes, I will.
I'm gonna be the lazy shark. Go after the bleeding one first.
Even your poor rookies to us veterans. Oh boy.
We have reasons, and we have reasons. You are not part of this
Right.
mission briefing.
Is that short or long? Okay, that's long
Stinky
range.
Kermit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use my special ability on him. 2 cards.
Okie dokie.
Uh-oh. Sharp stick in the eye.
Yep. So might as well use it. See if it helps. Since he's a veteran, 1-time shot, so I'm going for it.
Yeah, I was lucky. I got it on the last card last game.
Shoot early, shoot often.
Okay, that takes care of that. Okay, so. Alrighty. First person to start with. Alright, I'm going into the next. Oh! Dave, are you taking your chances of trying to find a pilot?
Hold on a sec. Sorry, my thing moved. What the hell's going on here? There we go. Okay. Well, he's behind me now, so I can't, right?
That is absolutely correct.
Yeah.
It was a test. It was a test, Dave.
Alright, we're moving to the second phase.
Yep.
I hate writing stuff in the wrong spot.
Oh.
Yeah, I didn't realize how fast I would move forward because I'm just still not familiar with these planes. Otherwise, I'd have dove sooner. I overflew him. Hopefully, he's not down there going, "Hey, come back."
You know, when I play the later war planes, I do a better job guessing these early war planes. I don't do a very good job of guessing that either.
I thought I'd be like right in front of him right now when I kind of like thought it through and looking right down at him, but I overshot it.
Hey, we're over here.
You know, that happened a lot of times. You know, the poor bastards out in the life raft and
Yeah.
oh shit.
You flew right by him. I'm over here. Yeah.
Well, in the Pacific, they were told a lot of the planes and ships don't stop because the fear of Japanese submarines.
Oh yeah.
And my father, he went to a lot of the reunions for the ship he was on, and there was a pilot from Catalina, and they said they threw down some food supplies to a raft, and they could see the sharks swimming around it. One of the guys jumped out of the raft to swim to get the food. That's how desperate they were. But the plane landed, saved them. And, luckily, there were no submarines around.
Yeah, I've actually just recently, like in the last year or so, read a book called Sink 'Em All, and it was the U.S. subservice. It was written by the Commander Submarine Fleet Pacific, World War II.
Oh.
Really good book, and it's just like a collection of stories. He just like from after action reports, him meeting with skippers after they get back and, drinking coffee, and they tell them the stories. And they were actually, towards the end of the war, we had figured out and had actually trained our pilots that we had pickets that were out, submarines that were out picketing, looking for troops to down pilots. And if they were near land, they would put their periscope up and go by the guy, and they would get him to hook the periscope. And then the periscope would tow him away. And there's this one story in there where this guy and the Japanese are shooting at him, and he's like right in this lagoon, and the submarine comes in, and they go by him like 5 times, like, grab the freaking scope, and 5-inch guns shooting at him. The guy grabs the scope and finally gets towed away. And it's just amazing stories in that book. Really good. But yeah, that's just insane.
I don't know if that's how George Herbert got rescued, because he got rescued by sub and he got shot down.
Bush was, yeah.
They did it all the time. I don't remember the statistics, but it's like hundreds and hundreds of pilots got rescued by subs during the end of the war. And once we sank the entire Japanese fleet, which by, late 44, there was really not much left. We were looking for stuff for the subs to do, according to this book. And one of them was to picket and go, if we had raiders going in over land, they would just have submarines in blocks, in blocks of ocean, just waiting for downed pilots. And once in a while that didn't work out too good, but they rescued a lot of guys. It's a great book.
I remember reading about the one commander. His name was Kane. They called him Killer Kane because that was a comic character back during the war. I think it was a Dick Tracy character, maybe. And he would surface and actually machine gun Japanese troops that were in the water after they sank a transport. He said, "I'd rather kill them now than have to kill them later."
Well, actually, a lot of the Japanese
wouldn't surrender.
Wouldn't surrender. They would refuse to come on board,
Yeah.
and they'd rather just stay out there and be eaten by sharks than get rescued. I mean, it's just the mindset is just unreal,
All right.
Mike, I sent you a message there.
He doesn't read French.
Shit.
It's amazing. I'm just like so thrown off how far I moved on that strait. Whew. Yeesh. Never thought I'd be there. Does my fact of being at 2 altitude help me out with that short range, Mike?
It puts you into range. A level 3, you would not be in range.
Okay. Because I thought for each altitude, your range went by 1.
Yes. So instead of close, you're at long range.
Everything, even when you're flying, yes. Everything, yes.
Right. I'm at long range.
Yes.
Yeah. That's what I meant. Okay. Well, let's hopefully
beep.
be nice to survive.
Rich wants to hang out by the trenches longer.
Hopefully they'll run out of ammo.
There goes Chris flying for the edge again.
He has a secret mission to use up all the German frontline ammo. The infantry assault later, right?
It's like the guys used to fly around just to get the German Archie to shoot down the waste of shells.
Crunch all you want. We'll make more.
Yeah.
What I should do is get some of these cards out and move some planes around on the table a little bit just to get used to that deck sometime.
I think our deck, if you move it straight, you're going a full base and another half forward, roughly.
Yeah, and it's also, you got to learn perspective of how we're playing. It's different than sitting at the table.
Yeah.
So
it's about a base and a half on a straight.
Yep.
Yeah.
So we made it through that phase, and all the planes are still flying.
Oh, thank God.
We gained another point.
Phase, not turn.
No, that's phase.
Yeah. One more turn, one more card to go. Oh, geez.
Yes.
The turn isn't over yet.
You get 2/3 of a point.
Nope.
The fractions don't count.
Nope.
All right.
Are we sure our pilot's even trying to be found?
Hiding in a tree.
Well, this is a popular.
Well, there's a fine distinction between being found and being found by the right people.
Yeah.
Okay, 1, 2.
Well, I've stuffed all the planes that I could bring with me. So these are just planes that I have painted.
Progress.
This is 001.
Is that all your painted planes, Peter?
No, this is just all that I brought with me today from the place I was house sitting in. I don't have everything here yet. 012 down below.
Holy shit.
Just the U.S., the Japanese. I don't have a lot. Oh, I mean, that's my main force, but I still got a few more.
Aren't you doing a giveaway each week, Peter? We all get a number.
You get to just pick one.
When I get that balloon, Chris.
It's on its way, man.
What plane do you need then?
We'll have to talk. I got to look at my list. I'm sure I need a Kirkstein DR1, but I need one that you've painted.
Good luck with that. He's a hard one to get.
Yeah.
I sent one to that guy Ken at Sunrise in Florida a couple years ago
Yeah.
because he had just started out, and now I'm kicking myself. I could have made a lot of money on that guy.
Right.
The prices are just crazy right now.
Well, did you see what the last bit of Filkers went for, John? The ones you was watching?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
When they went over 50, I was done.
Yeah.
What did they finish up at?
I think the Goering was 50, the unit was 80, and the I think the Schaefer, the blue one, right?
160 for the Schaefer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
160
Wow.
bucks.
Crazy.
That's the only one of the those are the Falkers that I'm missing is that one, and I will continue to be missing that one.
Right.
I'm that way with the E3 Hausmeyer. Is it how you say it?
Yeah.
There's one there for 90 bucks, so I'm not paying 90 bucks for it. No way in hell.
Yeah.
No, get a Shapeways.
I could buy a lot of Shapeways for 90 bucks.
Get a Shapeways, get a airbrush, get a retirement plan.
Yeah.
No, selling them is your retirement plan.
Yeah.
Until the IRS knocks on your door. We see that you've done 10,000 sales in Wings of Glory.
Something's wrong there, Mike.
Houston, we have a problem.
Oh, I'm about to fill the damn table.
Let me make sure I sent you the right card number. If I didn't, I guess it's no. Yeah. Can you check mine again, Mike?
Yeah, I think I took a 13 instead of a 12.
Yep, that's right.
I think I need to go get beer because I'm messing this stuff up too often.
You're too sober, Mike.
Yeah. My advice to you is begin drinking heavily.
Well, I have to be at work at 7 in the morning tomorrow, so
Then you should definitely start.
Start now.
So what you're saying is that at 7:05 you start drinking.
No, that's when you stop.
After having
My
the
advice
day
would be to
off.
just keep drinking through the night.
Hey, remember, you don't get hungover if you don't stop drinking.
Exactly. Keep drinking through the night.
Yeah, it's like it's like surfing a wave. If you stay in the front side of the wave, you keep moving forward. If you go back over the back,
I'm sure the customer complaints will be great with that.
You just start, you come in a bathrobe with a white Russian and just sit there and take complaints. It's like,
Yeah.
that sounds like your opinion, man.
Bathrobe and fuzzy slippers.
Oh.
And I think the
the
appropriate
koala
drink
bear
is
ones
actually,
with that
just, at that point, is a Bloody Mary, actually.
Okay.
Well, you at least say it's tomato juice and vegetables. He's really not drinking.
Yeah, it's just the vodka in between it.
Yeah.
And I guess I'll be checking to see who the plane I'm flying over.
Yeah, might as well, right?
Might as well.
Can you see through all that smoke?
Oh. Might be out of arc. Never mind. Got excited. I thought Peter might have a shot, but I think he's out of arc.
Me. I'm at the bottom of the board.
He's number 2. Or orange.
It's Zen.
That's me.
Oh, okay. Well, his guns are jam anyways.
Not jammed yet. Haven't shot at anything.
Yep, out of arc.
Alright, that takes care of that.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
That's a fire.
Fire.
Oh, nope, it's Chris.
It's just as well.
Oh, no, someone else. Oh!
He must have gotten, did he get La Boom or did he get,
I only had 2 points left.
He got the boom. He got the boom.
Oh, wow.
Fuzzy Donuts.
Abi La Boom.
I was going to
I know what
fly.
our next mission is.
Wait. That was my target.
I was going to fly off the board anyway.
Stay on target.
Rookie Viande Cochon is the first to fall in battle. Pygmy.
Well, no, fate cards, remember, it's not,
Oh, okay. I could be that guy. Come find me.
that's what I was going to say. It could be our next mission.
Now, you know where I went down so you can see me and fly back and say, hey, we saw.
Now, I have a little piece of gum in a mirror up at top. I saw the explosion. I'm like, fuck it. He's done.
I told him not to go near those lines.
Those guys are amazingly accurate.
It's a little known fact, but their water-cooled submachine guns were very deadly.
Not necessarily that they're accurate, it's just that there's so many of them.
Right.
All right, planning phase.
Oh, look, he's in 2 bits. So everybody that survived that turn gets a point.
Correct.
Right, Bob?
Well, Chris, you're
Sir.
you're in real trouble.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
Your options are like none and none.
I'm aware.
You're on fire and both rudders are jammed.
No, just the important one.
All right. So beginning of the turn, you take a fire damage.
I'm going to submit cards number 38, 81, 20.
That's not going to help.
That's impossible. I don't see any room over there for this, but I'll give it a shot.
Can you stay on the board?
I don't think there's any way, man.
There's a message waiting for you, Chris.
No, thank you. Wow. The news just keeps getting better and better.
Did he follow it with ha ha ha?
Yeah, I should have.
How is that even possible? Oh well. Some people are just luckier than others.
What, do you actually gain health points from his card draw?
No, somebody I thought for sure had fewer life left in them, and I did my cross the board math, and they're still.
I think we could have used Sean tonight. Tell him that engineering career is very overrated.
Glad he's not doing my paycheck. It'd probably never be right. I know. I can't give them too much razz. I get paid the same amount every pay period because I'm salary, and they still get it wrong sometimes. Like, what are you guys doing?
Peter, I printed out your ACE skills tokens today. Pretty cool.
Yeah, I had mine all ready to use them. I haven't had the chance to use them. Good reminder, because you put them down over your plot so you know when you can start using them again.
Yeah. We gotta add the 3 new ones.
Oh, which new ones are that?
Well, they had the one with the new Newports 16s. They had a new skill there.
Stuntman. Do we have Stuntman and Firm Hand and?
Yep, I'm pretty sure you've got those.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it was Sneak Shot or Sneak Attack or something like
Yeah,
that's the
Sneak
new
Attack.
one. Yeah.
Yep. I'm pretty sure I got those because I had 2 different files I sent.
Oh, okay.
Well, I sent Mike to. I don't know if. Where did you get them from? Did I send them to you?
I got them on the site.
Okay. I think the second set with the new ones is only on the solo campaign.
It was
Because
20.
I didn't update the new one. I'll send it to you.
Thank you, sir. Yeah, it was from 2016.
Yeah. Okay. There is the update. I've got the update. I've got those chits right in front of me. Can't use them, but.
They're way better than the confusing little plane markers that all look the same.
Yeah. Oh, it's a different color.
Yeah.
Yeah, hopefully I can find those. I'll send those to everybody.
Yeah, that'd be cool. I'm gonna take a look at those.
That was one of the things I didn't get to today. Was printing those and putting them on my cardboard. I have that chipboard. It's like an 1/8" chipboard, and I just printed out onto full sheet decals or stickers for like a mailing label, and just push it right on there. There's enough texture on the chipboard that it adheres itself really well. It's a one and done. Print it, and now you have actual chits. Or if you want to get real fancy and you have a bandsaw, go get yourself a piece of 1/8" plexiglass, and when you print them, go through each one, run them through Photoshop or print or paint or something, and do a horizontal flip, so everything will be backwards. And then you print them, and then print them on a clear sticker, and then you can put it on the bottom of a piece of plexiglass and look through it that way.
Yeah, there's. I've also used 5mm laminate, so you just print them off normal, laminate the sheet, and then cut them out, and they've got a nice thickness to them.
Yeah. Many ways.
Yeah. There's another one similar to what Mike was just saying. Fiskars has a round 1-inch cut, so it'll punch a 1-inch circle perfectly, and then they have adhesive plastic clear, so you just put those right over top of it, so you're seeing down into, and it acts like a slight magnification too. Those are real fancy. But they're also a little bigger. They're 1-inch, so I like using the 5mm because then you can do whatever size you want. Best investment you can ever have. Get a laminating machine.
I'm thinking a laser cutter / engraver.
Those are expensive. Those are nice. My buddy had one.
You can get a K40 for about $350.
Yeah, the 40. There's a big difference between the 40s and the 50s, though.
And that's a lot of money.
Well, but there's a reason. You can go through light wood, or you can burn and etch, but you can't cut through most of the plexiglass with a 40.
If you upgrade from a stock laser or a stock mirror set to one of the more expensive ones, you can cut through it.
Yeah, you can upgrade a 40 to a 50 if you can modify your housing. The difference in the laser tube is about 8 inches, and then you also have to update your wattage so that you don't burn out your controller. And you also have to be able to flash your proms to let it know that you're cutting at 50 and not 40.
And add ice to your water bucket. That also helps.
Make sure your water is good airflow for exiting. You definitely want a good venting system with a good fan, and definitely you must have water.
sorry it's taken so long. I had to go from one page to the next, and I had to try and inscribe some information. That's everybody. Hey, Chris, you got good news. After this, you can turn.
What? You should have led with the bad news.
You may not be on the board.
And you didn't save 15% on your car insurance.
Hey, but at least you won't go down in flames.
Yeah, it could be better than the alternative.
At least they won't have a mission after you.
He's not worth it.
What is that, rookie A?
I did not put my favorite rookie into the game in the beginning.
Well, therein lies the problem.
No faith in him.
If you have no faith,
You can tell.
Yeah.
No, he exceeded expectations last week, so now I was kind of getting attached to him.
You cannot get attached to a rookie pilot.
Yeah, not until he becomes a veteran.
We must nurture our rookies, John. As flight leader, I would think you would appreciate that.
I gave you the flight plan. You didn't follow it.
I did, but the stupid
No.
machine.
Contrary to flying over extended periods over the troop line, not part of the plan.
It was 2 phases, and they got me.
Yep. 1, fine. 2, right out.
I should have Immelman. It would have all been good.
Spend another turn over there?
No. Before I hit the trench lines, like 2 turns ago, I should have Immelman.
Ah.
Well, Chris, we can see you.
At the moment.
Just hit the button.
Hey, Mike, I'm doing my search, by the way.
Okay.
When you get a chance.
Don't breathe. He'll fall off the table.
Don't sneeze. You definitely blow him off.
I couldn't put your fire out.
I guess Pete's taking a tour of the front lines.
I'm looking for enemy troops. I don't see any. I'm clearing a gun jam. I'm sorry.
How come the Germans don't get shot at by ground fire?
We're too high up.
Level 3.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
I'm not going to fly near enemies when I have no guns to shoot it with them. No.
I don't blame you there.
I
Chicken.
hate getting shot when I can't
Hell,
shoot
I'm trying to pull a Chris myself.
back.
Your guns are unjammed now.
Yes, I know.
Okay.
He's just making excuses.
No, card 3 last turn was the last turn, but
Excuses.
I just looked and saw what you're doing next, so yeah, never mind.
I'm not going to fly off the board.
The power of positive thinking.
I'm going to go catch up to John.
Yeah.
I think he's going to be off the board before you catch up with him if he's leaving.
Yeah, he would run away.
I got reasons.
I know. And my gun's jammed right when I would have made the decision to stop you from getting off the board, but no guns to do it with.
Yeah. Woulda, coulda, shoulda.
Yep, exactly.
You gotta clip this top wing of your wheels.
No, we got Dave to worry about now.
Oh my God, I'm still in range of the trenches.
Shoot, all you faithful, rat-tat-tat-tat.
I've got some death for you, rat-tat-tat-tat. Pink spray and fire are your dreams. Tat-tat-tat.
At least we got an engine hit. Rat-tat-tat-tat-tat. Rat-tat, rat-tat-tat.
You'll make good fertilizer. Rat-tat-tat.
And he gets to continue to fly. So everybody is still airborne.
Bob's not.
Everybody that was airborne at the beginning of the round is still.
Everybody that's still airborne is still airborne.
Whoa, how profound.
Yeah.
All right, next movement phase.
Is it everybody that's high is still airborne?
Yes, yeah, that's.
One more card.
Well, the thing is, Chris, is now you're flying into the guns again.
Yes, I'm aware. I had no choice.
You just want to show them who's boss.
Exactly.
You're going to crash into that trench with a big fireball to get even with them, right?
Plane's full of napalm. He's going to jump out and parachute, let the plane crash.
Not invented yet.
It will be shortly.
Oh, he keeps side slipping away from us.
Slip sliding away. Slip sliding away. You know the nearer your destination, the more you keep slip sliding away.
It's Lieutenant Paul Simon.
It's Lieutenant Chicken shit is what it is.
Hey. Mission is more important than glory.
Mike, I'm going to say this in the nicest way. You might want to eat la poop and die.
Manger les merdes.
See, as being wing
That's Shiza. That's Shiza.
As being wing commander, John, you should have stayed with your rookie pilots. Instead, all their lives lost are on you as you're flying away.
You know, every shot of whiskey,
There's no
don't
pressure.
even remember their names. It's,
Maybe you just didn't like him.
yeah,
Rookie dumbass, rookie moron, rookie stupid.
rookie replacement 1, rookie replacement 2. I don't know what's worse, having to write the letter back home or fill out the requisition paperwork for a new pilot and a new airplane.
In triplicate.
Yeah. And they didn't have carbon paper, so yeah.
Did I lose connection there? I think for a minute.
You were quiet, so you may have.
Okay, I'm glad I was missed.
I didn't say that. I just said you were quiet. Don't imply anything. Don't assume. You do not assume.
Are we even sure this guy's worth finding?
At least he was not a rookie pilot. That's why we went looking for him.
All right, touche. Touche.
You'll trade a veteran for 2 or 3 rookies, yeah.
At least.
I'm
Bring your
thinking at
planes
this
back.
point. I'm thinking at this point, a case of motor oil is worth more than those 3 rookies.
It is.
All right.
Motor oil lasts
Oh
more
my
than
God.
3 turns.
Zen gets a chance to jam his guns.
Will he or won't he?
Well, just so that you know, Chris, the ground's shooting at you again.
Yeah.
I have not had enough Germans. Please accept me.
Hey, Zen, do you have any special skills that you may want to employ at this time?
He's got bullet checker if he's using the same pilot.
And you're mute too, Zen.
Lezen, you are on the le mute.
I had to take my ace pilot, so he's the bullet checker.
Who's colorblind because he drew 2 red jams last game.
3?
Will it be?
I think if he pulls a red jam, Mike might have to go to the hospital, have his gut put back in. From laughing so hard.
Unfortunately, nothing jammed up that time. All the planes that were flying at the beginning of this phase are still currently flying.
No way.
That's phase 2. Stay tuned for phase 3 of turn 4.
But watch out, your bubblegum is really stretched thin. The bailing wire has already fallen off.
They do not make it like they used to.
So, Mike, you don't tell me if I saw anybody or not
I told you.
when I did. You did. It's in chat.
In chat.
Yes.
Oh, okay. I got you. Oh, I was okay. See you there. Okay, I wasn't looking at chat.
Obviously.
Oh, wow. We rescued a guy like an hour ago.
That's what I did.
in. Yeah.
It's all up to you, Dave. It's all up to you.
The best I can, man. That's the end. That's the last plot, right?
Yes.
I think Chris likes to smell hot lead.
Man, I had no choice.
Smell. He likes the feel of it.
Chris, that happened. The same thing happened last week when we were flying. The same thing happened to you.
Thank you, Bob.
To the pain.
Damn, you kept going straight with nothing you could do.
I think it's 3 weeks in a row because it happened to him in the race too, where he just went straight off into the wild blue yonder.
Oh, he didn't have any gunfire at him though. It was just the ocean spray.
I won't be here next week. You can kick somebody else.
Well, then we better get it in double time now.
So that
And your little dog too.
I just have to fade this one more shot here. And then I'm good.
Yeah.
Well, Chris,
Sir.
you survive,
Oh, amazing.
but you have to take a fire damage.
Oh my God. Oh, that's right. That's right. I don't want any messages from you.
How about a graphic?
Yeah.
Have a graphic.
Here we go.
You're still on altitude 2. You could try overdiving.
Not from that position previously, could I? I did an Immelman.
And boo. Uh-oh, fire. Wait a minute. You ignore special damage on a fire.
Yeah, that I still hit the wrong button.
Oh, it's a boom?
Yeah.
All right. Holy moly.
R.I.P.
Both directions.
There should be some kind of ceremony when the plane is.
Guys are really bringing our team score down here. Planes that aren't returning home.
Yeah, you know.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Well, the good news is the turns are going to go a lot faster.
Yeah. And other good news is Dave is going to have a lot of affection.
Yeah, he's got a good lead though. He'll outrun us. He'll outrun us.
He'll do 0.5 past light speed. That should keep the fighters off his back.
FTL, Dave.
Yeah, can I redo my move?
No.
Wow.
All right. It's still it's just a base thing. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do what I need to do.
Go, Power Rangers.
Well.
But the good thing, Chris, is you got to turn 4 points. Because it was turn 5 when you burned up.
Right. I'll put that on his tombstone.
Yeah, but you get a Destiny card too.
Oh, that's right. I keep acting like he's dead. It's just easier to cope with it, Bob.
Yeah.
Acting like you're dead is not hard. Just
I get a new flight leader, please.
well, first you have to survive in order to reflect it.
That's a good point. Are we talking about me in the mess?
No, we won't. We don't even remember your name.
What was his name? That'll be it.
They're just going to be saying, "Who's the new pilot?"
Hey, his bag still doesn't have holes in it yet. Here, dividing up the possessions.
Here are all the unspent rounds he didn't use. You can have his cot. He only slept in it once.
So do the British trenches shoot at the, or French or British trenches shoot at the German planes?
If they are in a level 2 or lower.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll get the chance. Don't worry. I'm coming down after you, Dave, but I'm probably not going to catch you, and I'll get blown up.
Power of positive thinking.
Gotta try. Gotta try. When the trenches blow me up, Dave, you'll get an assist.
Is the German plane faster than mine?
No.
No.
No, I don't think I'll ever catch you unless you turn or stall, which I don't see you doing.
They're the same speed. Is that right?
Yeah.
Oh, you might try to climb for the extra points. It's equivalent to a stall.
Well, it's not a good time to climb, but I mean, you already got your move in, right, Pete?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I have to turn to get off the board on our edge. That's
Yeah, but you don't have to do it for a long way.
Right.
This is not the time to fly casual. Just get off the board.
Well, flying casual probably would have helped him.
Just trying to get one shot at him and survive the ground fire.
This might be it.
No, he didn't go down this turn.
No,
Yeah,
I
didn't
was
go
going to catch him
down.
this turn. So
That's
I'm going to do it next card.
Yeah.
That'll
He'll be
help
out
you.
of my. He might be out of my arc next card. Yeah. Next card, I'm coming down, so I might get a chance. I figured if you were doing a John thing, you kept side slipping, going straight, and went for the far corner, I never would have caught you.
Yeah, but that's a experienced pilot, not a rookie.
Well, unbeknownst to you guys, we can't cross the lines.
Oh, okay. So you're following the Egon rules? Can't cross the beams?
Don't
That's what
cross
we
the
were told.
streams. Important safety tip. Thanks, Egon.
Yeah, you might want to leave.
Yeah, that's right. Important safety tip.
All right,
Give
there's
you the secret of synchronization.
no shooting this turn, so
Oh, the synchronized guns through the props.
Yep.
Well, the French actually invented it. It was the Germans that perfected it.
Well, the French had a metal plate.
Yeah, they put metal plates on the back because the gear would wear after time, but the Germans actually figured it out.
Yeah, well, the Germans, well, okay. Actually, it was Austrian who figured it out before the war.
Schneider.
Yes, Franz Schneider was actually an Austrian.
And then Fokker claimed to independently invent it also or something.
That's what he claimed. He might have, he might not have.
Right.
You can't really trust anything Fokker says. I said. No, seriously.
He was a
he was
motherfucker.
Yes, he was.
Yeah. If I had gone down that time, I would have had a shot, but I was trying to avoid more ground fire. Figuring I was going to be chasing Dave for a few cards. But
Yeah, if I was at that, that's why I wanted to rethink my move, because I was at a slight angle. I could have continued to get closer to the edge, but
well, you might get out of my arc.
maybe
You might get out of my arc, and I might not get a shot.
maybe.
Like I said, the ground fire might give you an assist.
Yeah, get the boom. one card damage boom. Ah, shit. Well, if I go down now, at least I'm over my own trenches. So
Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to get a shot. It's going to be close.
That's going to be really tight. Hard to tell with the angle of the boom camera whether you're lined up or not.
Yeah.
It's hard to tell.
Dan, what in the Frankenstein are you doing over there?
He's strafing Bob.
He's putting little brown paper bags full of poop over him.
Yeah.
on fire, of course.
Oh, you wanted gray poop on, not brown poop on.
Let me go back to the mess hall. Maybe I can arrange that tomorrow.
See, he misunderstood the French word, poop on.
Yeah. We took it literally,
Yeah.
phonetically.
Is he in? The angle?
That angle's there.
That angle is there. All right, sharp stick in the eye special.
My last shot at him, my last chance. Yep.
Your guns are jammed.
It's
All
okay.
right. Do you have any special abilities that you want to play?
Nope. Yeah, avoid ground fire.
I wish the rookies had that.
Right?
Zen's gonna get some ground fire too.
Yep.
Yeah.
Thanks for distracting them. Maybe the ground will jam their guns.
You can't turn to the right there, Dave.
Okay,
I don't
Give
think
up
it was part of his
Peter.
plan.
that's not in the plan book at this time.
Yeah. Same here. I don't want to turn to the right either.
Hey, Dave, look at it this way. If you survive, we both get double rations tonight because of the other two that died.
Yeah, well, what we do is we get to go and pilfer their stuff out of their lockers, right?
Yeah. I think Chris had some nice cigars in his, so I'm
That's right. A little cognac, some cigars, and maybe some pinup girls, posters.
I was gonna say leave the notes for my girlfriend alone.
Yeah. Those wild Spanish senorita pinups.
Good girlfriend. She's going to be so distressed. She's going to need comforting for one of these two pilots.
Somebody's
All
got to
right.
keep her bed warm. It's,
Peter,
it's,
did you go
it's
straight
winter.
again? Did you go straight again?
Now, I did a side slip towards the trench just in case you were hugging the trench line. I'm going to get shot again, this card and the first card next time. Ouch.
Well, there
I
won't.
think I should be.
There won't be a next. There won't be a next time. This
Okay.
is going to be the end of the game.
Get
here.
there done, yeah.
Let's see here.
Clouds roll in.
Well, that means Dave had to see the pilot.
John did.
Somebody did.
I did.
That'd be Dave because I flew over two of them. One was a German and one was wreckage.
Yeah, the The one off to the right.
Each
German,
pilot.
the big one was wreckage.
Right,
No.
but the way that I was playing this was each person could find a pilot.
Yeah, mine says I saw a French pilot.
Yeah, so just because one's German, you just think you saw a German plane.
Yeah, I saw both
Oh,
a German and a Frenchman.
If it's a German pilot, would we have gotten points for strafing?
Well, I didn't even put that into the thing, but then you'd have a 50-50 chance, well, that really wasn't a German there, and you just shot your own man.
Oops.
All right.
No, I think it really. I don't think they were doing that in World War I. I don't think they were doing those kinds of things very often. If you were down in your plane, I don't think they were doing that. Were they?
No. Well, if you were behind the lines, they would land next to you, take you to their aerodrome, and wine and dine you for a couple of days before sending you to prison.
Right, exactly. It's not like the Japanese in World War II were shooting guys in parachutes and stuff.
No.
I mean, they were like. I'm reading a book right now, Bloody Shambles. It's the 3-volume set on the starting December 7th through like Malaysia, Java, Sumatra, and it's just they had a name for it, like the total destruction or whatever, and they were told, kill the enemy pilots, the Japanese always, and once in a while it was unusual if they let you go.
Good thing we're not playing another turn. Looks like Zen's crossing the lines.
Yeah, what's going on there? Thought you guys had
orders.
Well, I did a climb too.
So, but again, what part of the lines, there's a gray area there.
Yeah.
You got your front line, you've got your back line.
Oh, now you tell us.
I just put out the rules, how you obey the rules.
What I'm thinking is like, I crossed this line, I'm going to get spanked. I would have turned and I would have had his tail.
Wow.
Well, they're not necessarily rules. They're more like guidelines, really.
Yeah.
They're more like
there was a -1 point penalty for every turn that you ended your turn behind the lines, across the lines.
Right.
So there's a penalty. Don't cross the lines.
That's what I figured.
We don't want you to get shot down behind the lines. But if you were chasing somebody, you kind of scooted over and scooted back. There's not a German official standing out there going, oh, he crossed the line.
No, I would say Peter's not crossing the line, but the orange plane, if he goes straight and he fully goes across, that might count.
He does anything, he's crossed. Yeah, he's across.
Is it where the peg is?
Yeah.
Yeah, but hey, there's a target.
Yep.
and a Walmart and a.
oh. Across our lines, there would be the Coles.
All right, so here's what I'm going to give you guys the option. It is we have 20 minutes. Do you want to continue trying to chase him down?
We won't catch him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we're not any faster than he is, and unless he does something really, really stupid, we're not going to catch him.
He is a rookie.
Stay away from Zen. He would have to side slip left. If I turn, I might get a long-range shot on him before he's off the board.
So, all right. So we're going to go ahead and call that there.
Yeah.
We'll call it right there. Don't you know?
But if we chase him, we're losing team points for crossing the lines.
And getting shot.
And getting shot, exactly. I mean, we might not get back over the line.
All right. Well, for everybody that was watching on the stream, thank you, and we'll